What's good, everybody? It's your boy JKG Brandon. Welcome back to the JKG Godforge channel. We got the Friday leaks for you, but first, we got a little bit of a mini reaction. You may have seen it already as of recording this. It is Halloween day here. It is Thursday, but the Fateless crew, I'm going to link their video in the description below, but you can see right here, we got a little treat for Halloween, guys. We got Hell, and we're gonna kind of let it play here, and let it play
on the visual,
and so you can kind of see we have some artwork. Hell has been leaked prior to this video that they dropped.
So good,
kind of.
Actually, so good.
Now, if you're an eagle-eyed viewer of mine or some of the other content creators for Godforge, you have seen her silhouette in the Beowulf art that we leaked previously. If you haven't seen that, go watch those videos, because we've seen this before, but you can kind of see Hell is absolutely gorgeous. And if you don't know the lore, if all you know is Marvel, Hell in Marvel is Thor and Loki's sister, Odin's daughter. I guess in real lore, though, she is Loki's daughter. Don't quote me on that. Go watch the Fateless Crew's video if you want all the lore. Simon goes through all of the details there. I can see why pretty much everybody in the Fateless team that has seen Hell has stated that they are this is their favorite champion. They were not saying specifically this champion by name or anything like that. They were very cagely talking about it like, you know, you've seen the silhouette of my favorite champion, but we haven't released it. We're not giving you names, none of that. So don't get it twisted. We're not privy to anything super crazy, but yeah, that was not expected for me this morning when I woke up and I was getting ready for work, but had to bring it to you guys today because absolutely gorgeous. Before we get into the actual leak, though, come over to my YouTube channel. Come over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/JKGBrandon. We are going to be streaming live 10 a.m. Pacific time. And we're going to do some Raid Shadow Legends, which I always do over there. But we are also going to pick out 2 videos to react to, whether it's from the Fateless crew specifically or from any of the other content creators. We're going to do 2 of them. I promise we're going to do 2 of them. And we're going to do that here for our Saturday streams. That's going to be kind of like what we're doing over there on Twitch. So if you kind of want to have a live reaction, be in the chat, you know, kind of have the banter. If there's a specific video you want me to see or react to when we do this, by all means, comment down below. Do all those things, like, comment, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into today's leaks. And we have our boy. Whoa, that is not at a good size. Give me 1 second to resize this here for you guys. Got to find my mouse. Showing you a little bit of how the sausage is made, so to speak. So here we go. We have our boy Horus, guys. We have Horus, and starting out with the wiki. So basically, you know, a lot of us know Horus. Horus is also known as Hor in ancient Egyptian. One of the most significant ancient Egyptian deities, served many functions, most notably the god of kingship, healing, protection, the sun, and the sky. Dude was like, dude just had 15 jobs, man. Like, let the dude have a break, right? Tons of different stuff. If you want the full lore, you can definitely go to the wiki and read it, or just pause and read it here. We're not going to get too far deep into the weeds on this here for you, but we're going to kind of work backwards here for him. And then we'll show you here. We're going to just start right out with some attack animations, because why not? You can kind of see what we're looking at here. He's got the wings. He's got the big staff. He's got the swipey axe type of an attack here with it. One thing I do wish was a little different with his attack animations. I wish he was using the bottom of the staff for a thrusting type of an attack, or hear me out, a fly up in the air, come down, stab somebody in the head, Mortal Kombat execution style, right? Brutality, fatality. Like, come on, like it would work. It would totally work. And it, you know, we're already halfway there with the flying animation like this, right? Like we're halfway there. He's flying up like a badass, You know, it's Birdman. We're out here, you know, calling birds, man. It's like we're in Cash Money taking over for the 99 and the 2000, y'all. Like, we got Birdman out here. What's next? Lil Wayne is Anubis Lil Wayne, or is Anubis Juvenile? Comment down below. But yeah, so really cool attack animation. I had to go on that little tangent. I apologize. Really cool attack animation. I love the flying up, utilizing the wings. You can kind of see it here. Have the full range of motion with the arms. You have the wings flapping, bring them up, come down with a ton of force. Hopefully he's going to do a ton of damage. I would kind of like to see some kind of like maybe not a thunder or anything like that, but maybe some like lightning or some smoke or just something to show that it's a very heavy attack, because I hope he has insane multipliers, because that animation and his artwork is just top notch. Look at the 3D guys. He's just swinging around. We have a beautiful gold and purple and blue vibe for his wings, for the feathers on the wings. He's got just the angry bird face. And if you've ever owned a bird, you know they don't like you. They don't like humans. They want to eat us. They are dinosaurs. They want to eat us. And he just has that vibe. His staff, again, has the same vibe. A lot of really vibrant purples and golds. Looks like some turquoise in here as well. And really dope purple beak and eyes. This would be really cool. Kind of almost gives it like a mohawk vibe to the blade part of his staff weapon. But you can kind of see down here, if we zoom in, like, would this not be like the coolest thing to get stabbed through somebody's head? I mean, that might just be me, but I mean, you know, hey, it's all good. We can kind of see a little bit of the 3D concept here. The modeling out for the staff, the head, and the bottom wing here as well, which looks incredible, especially if we go back and once that gets all the colors and the textures and everything, it looks incredible. I love it. I love the hieroglyphs coming along on the staff as well. That is just super sick to see. A little bit more of a line type drawing, and if we kind of zoom in here, we can kind of see with no wing here and also with the wing as well. But we can kind of see what he's going to look like. I don't know, based on the attack animations, I don't know if he's going to be standing there without his wings unfurled and then go into that attack animation, unfurl them and fly up, or if they're always going to be out. Either way, going to be dope to watch. I think it's one of the coolest vibes as well. If you like birds, especially, I think he's going to be he's going to be your guy. I'm looking at you. Boom. This might be your favorite champion in the game. We all know you are the bird lover in all of my streams and everything like that. But we can kind of see a little bit more like the line drawing. We can kind of see how the line drawing goes into the modeling, which goes into the end, you know, composite. I really, really love the vibe on this dude. We can kind of see some different facial features as well. We have more of a wing type of a setup here, flaring out off to the side for his helmet, and then we see this, you know, in action right here. We'll start out with his staff here, and we can kind of see We have a bird looking like he's got a really sick mohawk. I love me a good mohawk. So, hey, Fateless, let's have a really cool champion with a mohawk in the game. You can use me as the inspiration with some of my mohawk pictures that I have on my Twitter and IG and everything like that. But yeah, mohawk just means badass in my opinion. But if we come over here, we can kind of really see a lot of like the texturing starting to take place with that kind of purple turquoise vibe as far as the feathers in the wings. And then we have that really good contrast with the gold. And then we have the really cool kind of a dark cloak here on the neck, like underneath the armor. I really think that is going to be a really cool vibe once that is in there. We see Horus in some real life statues. So, Horus is not a real life god. Like I don't think Horus was like an actual dude just walking around Egypt back in the day. If he was, hey, sorry, bro. But I really like the vibe of the line drawing here. But you can see they're taking a lot of inspiration from the Horus statues and everything that are abundant in Egypt and all of the ruins there. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Do you like the line drawings? I really like the line drawing art because as a former amateur artist, if you will, I used to draw a lot back in the day. It just kind of takes me back to that. It kind of makes me want to draw again. I don't know why, but you can kind of see it. He looks like a pissed off bird, man. He really does look like a pissed off bird. Look at that. Look at that mean mug, guys. He just staring through you like he's ready to go, right? So definitely what I'm vibing out here too. And here we can kind of see he's got almost like a Myri from Bleach. If you know, he's got that kind of, hair, that side dressing to his armor here, kind of like Myri is it Myri not Myri Kuchiki, but it's Myri from Bleach, the anime, who's got kind of this kind of flowing vibe here. But you can kind of see he's got these bright blue eyes that are just piercing through his dark armor. I like the dark kind of unpolished armor to the way this one is kind of vibed a little bit, that kind of almost tarnished battle worn armor. Maybe this is the armor that he wears into battle, and the other fun polished armor is what he just cruises around town, picking up chicks, whatever gods do. I don't know what they do in their spare time. But you can see they modeled him after my body structure, the 16-pack abs, it's what we do, we never skip ab day around here. But bro is chiseled like a statue, with some really cool tats. I'm not even gonna lie. He's got kind of almost like a bird beaky tribal vibe tattoo thing going on, which is pretty cool. We're gonna get off of that zoom as quick as we can. Pretty sick boots as well. You can kind of see the bird theme everywhere with all the feathers. I really like the textures on these feathers. These feathers here are look a little bit more black in texture and color, and more realistically bird-like, almost like a crow or a raven, which I am all about. So I mean, this would be really cool if like this was the battle Horus, and if the other Horus, if we come back to it, this Horus is like the we just won Horus, right? This is the parade Horus, cruise around town, getting free beers from all the honeys at the bar, picking up chicks, this is that Horus. This is Friday night Horus, where this here is, let's get at it Horus. I think that would be pretty cool. Maybe, we have that kind of a dichotomy, maybe as we level him up, we have the chance to change his armor, like physically in game. So that's something to think about. But let me know in your comments. Let me know your thoughts below. Do you like Horus? Do you like the vibe? Do you like, comment a 1 if you like Horus better. Comment a 2 if you liked Hell better. How's that? Let's go. Do the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Love you guys. Peace.